The Lockheed Martin FB-22 was a proposed United States Air Force bomber aircraft. Its design was derived from the F-22 Raptor. The FB-22 was cancelled following the 2006 Quadrennial Defense Review. Design and development. In 2002, Lockheed Martin began studying a medium bomber version of the F-22 Raptor fighter, featuring a delta wing, longer body and greater range and payload. The FB-22 design was based on existing and planned capabilities of the F-22 fighter. Such a heritage would have reduced costs and risks of development compared to a new design. The FB-22 was planned to serve as a regional bomber, a role previously covered by the General Dynamics F-111 Aardvark. The design of the FB-22 differs significantly from the F-22. A lengthened fuselage and larger delta wing provide greater fuel capacity for greater range of some 1,600 miles. The FB-22's fuselage also allows for a larger internal weapons bay. The design could also have been adapted to use a more powerful engine, such as the F-35 Lightning II's Pratt & Whitney F-135, or the General Electric Rolls-Royce F-136. The FB-22 was to have a maximum speed of Mach 1.92. One early FB-22 concept featured no tailplanes. The FB-22 design incorporated twin tailplanes and likely would have fixed engine nozzles as opposed to the thrust vectoring nozzles on the F-22. The FB-22 design could carry 30 small-diameter bombs, which weigh just 250 pounds, compared with the F-22's payload of 8. Research has been conducted to develop a stealth ordnance pod and pylon. Such a pod would have had a low observable shape and have carried weapons internally, then would have opened when launching a missile or dropping a bomb. This allows a stealth aircraft to carry more ordnance than in the internal bays alone, while maintaining the craft's stealth characteristics. The pod and pylon design allows it to be detached when no longer needed. Interim Bomber The FB-22 was put forward as a candidate for the USAF's requirement for an interim bomber with strategic capabilities to become operational by 2018, which is to serve as a stopgap until the entry into service of a future bomber planned for 2037. In order to achieve such an ambitious entry into service date, an aircraft based on an already proven platform may have been desired. Because of the work already done on the F-22, the cost of developing the FB-22 was estimated to be as low as 25% of developing a new bomber, with the development of the airframe expected to cost $1 billion. In 2003, Air Force Secretary James Roche envisioned that there would be 150 FB-22s inducted into the service. However, the FB-22 in its planned form appears to have been cancelled in the wake of the 2006 Quadrennial Defense Review and subsequent developments, as the DoD favored a bomber with much greater range. The USAF has favored a subsonic stealth bomber similar to the existing B-2. Specifications, data from Miller, Tirpak, Crew, 1 or 2, max takeoff weight, 120,000 pounds, performance, maximum speed, Mach 1.92, range, 2,071 miles. 3,334 kilometers, G limits, 6G, armament, missiles, 2A, AIM-120 AMRAAM, bombs, 30A, GBU-39 small diameter bombs. See also. Related development, Lockheed Martin F-22 Raptor, Lockheed Martin 1044 MANTA, aircraft of comparable role, configuration and era, Rockwell B-1 Lancer, General Dynamics FB-111, Sukhoi Su-34, related lists, list of bomber aircraft. References. Miller, J. Lockheed Martin FA-22 Raptor, stealth fighter. Aerofax, 2005. ISBN 1-85780-158-X. External links. FB-22 fighter bomber page on air-attack.com, FB-22 fighter bomber page on globalsecurity.org, doubts around bombers' future. Aviation Week, February 24, 2003. Experimental technology could be applied to FB-22 bomber variant. Flight International, May 25, 2004. Lockheed refines FB-22 concept. FlightGlobal.com, January 4, 2005.